Good evening and welcome back to the Angry Cast. It's Fallout Shelter for the PC. How y'all doing? We got some people at the door. Let's go let them in, shall we? Hi, Deborah. We've sold all your junk, and we will actually just collect all this because we want to get rid of most of it. But we got to collect 50 pieces of junk, so we'll do that. 45 pieces of junk. And we scrapped a few of her items and collected more junk, so yay for that. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. What did I want to hit? I wanted to hit that. Equip $20. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that one because I don't have that many. So, boom, bye-bye, see you later. Start 60 incidents for some... Oh, I think we can do that. Well, there's one right now! How about that? It worked out so well. And good for you, everybody. Good for you. Good job, everybody. Emil, good job. Or Emil, however you want to be called. Rachel, you did a good job. Brian Day, you're awesome. Elizabeth Peterson, you're awesome. Teresa Morgan, you're awesome. And Hold Longfellow, you're also awesome. Alrighty, let's get the next group of people in. You guys just come back from... Whoop, we'll do you in a second. Don't worry. Just chill out. Chill out. You're okay. You're back from the thrill of the hunt, I believe. Kills the glowing rat scorpion or something like that. So yeah, we'll collect your... you know what? We're going to get rid of this stuff because we don't need it. So good for you, and you're back from... we'll scrap you to get some stuff out of you. You're back from doing the... you're back from fawning the Vault-Opolis, I believe. Welcome back. Or the Game Show Vault. You did the Game Show... No, wait. We did that. No. You guys are out there. You were back from Vault-Opolis. So yeah, good for you, guys. Welcome back. Finished off that goofy thing. And we'll get you set up on another run here in a minute. First of all, let's check back in with our dwellers who are down in the bowels of the vault to get all trained up and stuff. We got some maxed out people on some of their stats, as we've said before. We take them and we just move them through. So, Larry Day, you got some stuff to do. Justin Richards, you got some stuff to do. Justin of Richards. Jerry Stewart, you're done. Where are we going to put you? We got one more spot in the old Nuka-Cola factory, but do we have the outfit for you? We have an outfit for you. So guess what you're gonna go do? Oh no, wait, you can't because I have this guy here. He's gonna go there, and he's almost done. He's been waiting so long. What do we got going on here? Ellen Peterson has discovered it. Well, okay, sure, fine, we'll go do that. There's always interruptions. Oh, anybody home? We've done this one before. Blah, 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 blah. I might just skip all this. Boop. Oh, yeah, this is the Deathclaw one. Oh, Christ, never mind. I mean, no way she's going to get him with that little pea shooter. A Gauss rifle. Oh, crap. She got nothing better. Jesus. Be nice if I had just a little bit of a thing. I could probably take him down pretty good. Save me some some stim packs. So sure as hell I'm gonna get any from this guy. But I doubt it. Honey, I don't think I love you for trying, but I just don't think you're gonna be able to do it. Even if I hit this right on the mark. Which I did. Still only halfway. He's gonna take more out of you than you are out of him. But you were brave for trying. So let's see if we can. Let's try something. We obviously know that 2 more hits and she's dead. Yep, we're not going to let her die because I don't want to spend the caps to do it. I don't care, but I'd rather. I mean, that's just the inevitable. She's going to die. So you come on home. Good try. Good try. We're going to get you a better gun. We really put you up to failure on that one. So there you go. Anyways, where were we? Oh yes, we were talking about our peoples down here. So, Mister, you've got one more luck level to get, so you can't go anywhere just yet. So yeah, Jerry, you get the call. You get the call to go into the Nuka-Cola factory. We'll find some other place better for that guy. So there you go. You're now... So now he's maxed out. Jerry Stewart is maxed out. He's got all of his stats, and you can see here. So, this is for one of my other commenters from one of the other videos. Why do I give my maxed out dwellers outfits? Well, as you can see right here, they are maxed out. That is correct. But with the endurance and this outfit, they get a +4, so it's 14 instead of 10. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means basically that it takes them less time. So here, 24 seconds on a nuka-cola plant. Let's just get rid of his outfit and see what happens. Went back up to 22. That's why you give him the outfits, even though they're maxed out. It reduces the time it takes to collect the resources. It reduces the time it takes to craft things. It increases your ability to get stuff out in the, like for the luck. That's why I give them +7s. Evelyn has a +7. Or +5, sorry, fancy formal wear. If she had a +7, she'd be even better at it. That's how they get all the good junk. That's how I get. Sometimes they come back from 3 days out in the wasteland with giddy up buttercups and the military circuit boards and the gal guy hides, the really good stuff, the yellow legendary junk and weapons. That's how I get that, because I give them the best outfits and they are the best peeps and they have the best resources to go out and find stuff. That's why, even though they're maxed out in their stats, you still give them the best of everything, because that helps them in their travels. So that's why we do it. So that's for you. You know who you are. Alrighty, where are we at? Okay, let's get the rest of these people figured out. So Joan Miller, you need to go somewhere. What do we have a need for you? We have a need for you in the. But do we have? We don't have enough stuff just yet. We're probably gonna have to put you. You know, it's the hazing ritual. It's the new guy on the block or the new gal on the block can't just be given the greatest of outfits. You've got to sort of suffer through, a little bit like everybody else. So you're new to the team, so you have to wear the alpha outfit. So you can go ahead and start working in the science center, but you got to look like a dork doing it. So there you go. Boom. How many more people we got in here? We need 4. Okay, so we got 2 more spots in there. Mr. Joe Bishop, how you doing? We missed a guy. Crap. All right. Well, you got to go get some luck. You got to go get lucky. You're just all, you're all dressed. Yeah. You're up all night to get lucky. That's what I wanted to say. Alrighty. Mr. Larry Day, you need to go to another room because you are maxed out on the strength. And you are also maxed out on your perception because you've been here for a while. So you get to go to the fitness center, and you, Sir Justin Richards, you need to go get some gun training. So go on there. So all of our people are rotated in the training rooms. They'll be maxed out. We'll just leave them there. That's what we do. We leave them there, and they go do their thing for a few days, few weeks, whatever. We're not really hurting for anybody anywhere just yet. Now I understand that if you're just starting your vault, you really need people somewhere. So maybe you need to max them out in one stat, put them in that room, and then let them do that for a while, and then bring them back once you have more peeps, once you have some replacements, so refreshers. It's all about how you want to move your stuff around, and there's no right or wrong way. Well, I mean, there are some wrong ways, but you don't have. I'm not an expert, believe me. I'm not an expert in anything. So let's go take care of the Game Show Gauntlet and get that done. And actually, before we do that, let's get these guys on more quests because they will need to. We're gonna do the lunchbox run because you got to be level 50 to do it, and so it means there's good stuff out there. So we're gonna send our best and brightest, the Bishop brothers. You know them, you love them, and Mr. Red Campbell. Go out there and get us something good from the lunchbox run. We will give you. Whoops, we're not gonna give you everything like that, but it's all you really need. So there you go. So they'll be out there. The lunchbox run that'll take them 4 hours, so we can record that later. The most dangerous game, Thrill, Kill the Raider Boss. We need to do that one too. So who do we got left? We got Larry Bishop, Sean, Butch. Wait, what? Plus 10 a vault. Oh, well now. Okay, alrighty then. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're gonna make us do this with just our vault suits on. Wow. Nothing but what we came into this world with. I like your style. Fallout Shelter. I like your style. So we will give you the best of the best of the best because God knows what we're going to be running into out there. And we're only killing raiders, so you wouldn't think it would be that big of a deal. But because we don't have some protection from like we had the endurance on to protect us from I think from radiation. Yeah, I think maybe I don't know. But we'll try it out. We'll see how it works. Go have fun. All right, most dangerous game has been started. We will go out and check out this week's Game Show Gauntlet. It's the same as it always is. Nothing's changed. We just go out there, we answer questions, we beat up some people, and we get lots of cool prizes, I guess. Yeah, I guess they're cool. So this is a pretty, this is a pretty long one. It's like a shotgun house. There we go. It's another edition of Lose Your Head with your fabulous host, the Raiders. Hi. Welcome to Lose Your Head. Answer the questions correctly and win caps. Welcome to Lose Your Head, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. There you go. Who is the insane leader of the Republic of Dave? What was his name? The Republic of Dave's leader. What was his name? I really should say Bruce. But I'm going to say Dave. So what was your solution to the Republic of Dave problem, the election day? Yep, we like to start off easy. Well, yeah. What have we here? So, yeah, what was your solution? I tried to make it so that Dave, the first time I played Fallout 3, the first time through, I made it so Dave had to wander the earth. And he had to leave. He lost the election and he had to leave. There's nothing here, not a blessed thing. But the second time through, I forget, I was playing it more for Bailey because she wanted to see me play it. Because she was just born when she's like not even that old. What was Rivet City before? It was an aircraft carrier, yeah. Rivet City before the war was an aircraft carrier. Yep. Bing, bing, bing. That's right. All right. Wooderson, how you doing? So let's keep going into the next room. But yeah, doggy. All right. But I made Dave the second time through. I don't even know if we got that far because Fallout 4 came out, and then we got a PlayStation 4. So I quit. I was playing Fallout 3 up until Christmas. And then we got the PlayStation and Fallout 4, and then I went right into it. So yeah. But I forget what I was trying to do. I think the same thing. My thing is, even though you don't have to, you can do whatever you want. It's not like there's any moral obligation to do whatever thing, especially when you've already beaten the game. I tend to go for the most utilitarian of resolutions for anything I play in a game. Anything that gives the most amount of joy to the most amount of people. I mean, you're not going to be able to solve every problem. You're not going to be able to have everybody get what they want. But if you choose the maximum amount of good for the most amount of people, you are pretty much assured that you're karmically balanced. There is that one guy that went through and killed everybody. He killed everybody. He started out Fallout 3 in the vault and in Vault 101, and he killed everybody in the vault. Everybody he met, he killed. And I think he glitched out the game by doing that. So, okay, time for round 3 of Lose Your Head. Sarah Lyons is a member of what group? She's the Brotherhood of Steel. Right? Brotherhood of Steel. Assassination of Zookeepers. That was pretty good. Assassination of Zookeepers. Was that even a thing? I don't know. I didn't do Mothership Zeta DLC in Fallout 3, and I haven't done any of the DLC in Fallout 4 yet. I haven't even finished Fallout 4. We still got to do... It's because No Man's Sky's been taking up all my time on the PlayStation. This is taking up all my time on a PC. I still got to get through a lot of other games. But with Fallout 4, it's just so much in there that I think... Oops, no, I missed that one. Got that one. But I still got to break the guy out of jail from, the what's her name in Diamond City. I got to go break what's his name, Mel or Merle out of jail, whatever it is, in the whole mayor thing. You know what I'm talking about? Which I guess the mayor is, spoiler alert, a synth. I covered up in the face that was facing the microphone. That was stupid. But Oh, more death claws. So yeah, I got to do that. I'm still doing the Brotherhood missions, and we're still on. We haven't even got into the Institute yet. I finished off the part where I can now go into the Institute. I captured whatever that was, that one synth that has the special component that allows you to figure out how to get into the synth or get into the Institute. But I haven't done it yet. So yeah, I'm probably about 50% through the game, and of course, every time you try to do something, you get a call from a settlement, and that's one of the bigger problems I have with Fallout 4. Is that, yeah, I like the idea of the settlement building. I like building all that stuff. That's kind of neat. It's kind of cool but you get so damn distracted with scrapping everything to build things. Like, you need, I gotta go back to Sanctuary to grab more screws to build something in the drive-in theater. So, and it's just like, oh, god damn, I gotta do more here. So it just, there we go. It just gets to be a problem where I'm like, I'd like to go finish off the missions. Ooh, Glen Red Rich. But I've got to go and rescue somebody at a farm from super mutants, which sucks. So, to me, that problem I have with Fallout 4 is the same as the problem I had with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, not Grand Theft Auto 5, mind you, the San Andreas from 2004, where you could exercise, you could go out on dates. The whole hot coffee mod controversy. You could go out on dates, you could exercise, you could just make yourself fat and eat just burger shot all day long. Okay, here we go now for the final round. Who was trapped on the roof of Trinity Tower? Was that super mutant? No, Rex Goodman, the guy, the radio guy, Rex Goodman. Amazing, you got it right. You've won. Lose your head. Yay! So there you go. We've won another round. We got 4. There you go. That's the best thing about this is it's just an easy way to get Nuka-Cola Quantums. So there you go. We did it again. If you happen to get this particular version of Game Show Gauntlet, there's your answers. And, there's no time limit. You can always Google it, I guess, but I don't like to do that. But then if you're watching this, I'm better than Google, right? At least that's what I've been told at work. So, there you go. But yeah, it's the San Andreas problem is that you have to go and be distracted from playing the actual game, all this other stupid stuff. And Grand Theft Auto 4, it was another huge problem in that same vein. And you had to I'd like to go, take out the whatever the FBI or whatever it is, those bad guys, the cops or whatever that are watching you all the time. But I got to go out on a date or take Roman bowling, and I think I've talked about it before. But it's basically like, look, I get the idea. You want to make the game, you want to add things to the game, add features, add little stuff. But it's lipstick on a pig. You're not making the game better. You're just adding stuff in there that we don't care about. I mean, Grand Theft Auto, the concept of Grand Theft Auto, the concept of Grand Theft Auto since Grand Theft Auto 3 and the whole 3D environment, open world environment, has not changed that much. I mean, okay, so in Vice City, you got motorcycles. You didn't have motorcycles in Grand Theft Auto 3. In San Andreas, you could swim. You couldn't swim in any of the other previous ones, and you had planes. So they added functionality there. Grand Theft Auto 4 took you back into the same world as Liberty City and then just redid the entire system and made it a lot bigger and added the online stuff and all the other things. And then Grand Theft Auto 5 really honed all the online stuff, and that's more the platform they're going to. They're going to more look, see how many things they've added in for online since the game had opened. What other DLC has there been? Has there been any DLC? Really? I'm just thinking about that now. Is there any DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5? I don't think so. I think it's just all been online stuff. So they did away with the whole DLC thing, and now we're at the end of life for Grand Theft Auto 5. In fact, they're going to be shutting off DLC or shutting off the online stuff within a couple of years, probably. And now you've got and if you have a PS3 or an Xbox 360, you're not even getting the updates to the online stuff that you're getting in 5. And granted, some of the stuff they've done in 5 with the online stuff is great. The races, the stunts, the ramp things. I've seen some of those things are ridiculous. So DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5 is basically just cars and content. Not even within the game. It's just, you know. I mean, we gotta find him. We gotta find him because we gotta get the Nuka-Cola. Where the hell's he at? We're never gonna find him. Never gonna find him in this mess. We're checking. You see him? Tony, look around. Something's lost. It must be found. But I don't know where he's at. And he's gonna be gone before I get there. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, well. Whoa, we tried. So, yeah. So Grand Theft Auto 5, there hasn't been any story DLC. You had, with Liberty City, with Grand Theft Auto 3, you had the Ballad of Gaytoni, and the other ones, there were the Liberty City stories. That was pretty much DLC. Vice City, you had some DLC with Vice City stories and some of those things. And San Andreas, you had a couple of things. I don't think, actually, no, there wasn't any really DLC. So maybe maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just haven't done any DLC at all ever. But that's, you know, that's all they've done is online stuff. So you can see that's where and I'm totally talking about something else other than this game, which sucks. But guess who's here? I would think I was kind of a little vamping a little bit to get them to show up because I hadn't seen them yet. So there's Bottle and Cappy. We're going to have to keep an eye on these little bastards because they split up and we can't find them half the time. So, but, where was I going with all this? Oh, yeah, so I can see that going forward, like, if there's a Grand Theft Auto 6, well, even Grand Theft Auto 4 had DLC to it. You had DLC that one, because I know that they released more stories for that. But, yeah, I you know, that didn't happen with Grand Theft Auto 5. Really? On top of everything else, Bottle and Cappy brought the Death Claws with them. That's not cool. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, we got that. We got it that time. Oh! Where's Bottle at? Follow Bottle. Follow Bottle. I don't care about what's going on upstairs. They'll be fine. The Death Claws will die on their own. We want to keep an eye on that bastard. Where are you going? Where are you going? He's going down. He's going down, folks. He's going to the Overseer's office. He's going to take all the important files. Oh no, he's here we go. Come on, dance, you little bastard. There we go. Oh, he gave me caps. He didn't give me... Well, I can't do anything with that. Well, shit. I guess the Death Claw is over. Yeah, everybody survived. Nobody died. Where'd they go? Shit. I missed him. What the hell was that? What the hell kind of a noise was that? Come on, do something, bastard. Dance! Dance, puppet! He's just wandering through. That's what I figured. It's like Bill Clinton. Oh, shit. There we go. There, it's what I wanted to do. We got 5 out of that. Holy craps, man. I don't know where Cappy's at. He's right down here. So maybe there's 3 things that... Don't get too close. I think I'm coming down with something. Was she talking to the bottle cap? Don't cut me, bro. Ah, mother of pearl. Really? Where are you at, you little shit? Anybody see him? Son of a Bismarck. I got more caps for that. I missed it. I can't do anything with the caps. So I guess that the moral of the story there is to, like, you know, do the... Hopefully you got the Nuka-Cola, you know, refreshing rescue or whatever it was done, because that's a... If you don't have that big of a vault, man, you can really maximize. There's an idea. Here's that's for you. If you've done the Nuka-Cola, the Nuka World things, keep your vault rather small. And when these bastards show up, they can't go that far. You can keep an eye on them, and you can maximize on the Nuka-Cola quantums and the caps. So there you go. That's another idea. Another thing you should do in your vault. Yeah. But we'll be back later to check out the other two. We got the most dangerous game and the lunchbox run. We'll do that. So we'll see you in a while. All right, hey, you guys are back from the Game Show Gauntlet, and you've got some stuff that we really don't care about. So we're gonna just get rid of it. And you should be healed up pretty well. We're going to bring you back, so I don't have to worry about you later. You guys are still on the road to the most dangerous game. And we're going to take the lunchbox run here in just a second. But first, let's make sure you guys are all ready to go, because we're going to get you back out there. I think we're going to send you on the next daily quest, which is a junk run. We always like the junk run, especially when it's the really, really good junk. We like a lot of good junk. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. There you go, my gentlemen. Get out there and go get some junk. You, Ryan, you're looking sad. We need to get you some happiness. Maybe take you on coffee break for a while when you get back. So there you go. All right, and let's go tackle the lunchbox run while that's happening. I like me some lunchboxes. Yeah, yeah. Recover the lunchbox. Lunchbox, lunchbox, lunchbox. Wonder if do they sell, like, actual in-stores? That would be kind of neat, although who would want to use it for their lunch? The actual lunchboxes that are used in Fallout. You know, the world of Fallout. They could sell those real lunchboxes. Now... Me, I used to carry a lunchbox when I was a kid. Uh-oh, look at this sucker. They got, yeah, those things. My lunchbox, I mean, here's the thing, though. Okay, so I'm 41. And I grew up in the 80s. So I had hand-me-down lunchboxes first. I had a Hong Kong Phooey lunchbox that was my brother's. You know, once he graduated sort of to taking a brown paper bag or buying his lunch. So I had a Hong Kong Phooey lunchbox. These were metal. These were not the plastic lunchboxes. These were the metal lunchboxes back in the good old days where, you know, you could have that kind of thing. And my sister, she had I think she had a Little House on the Prairie lunchbox, or the Waltons. Maybe the Waltons. So that, you know, that's dating us a little bit. But... Then I got my own lunchbox, you know, when the Hong Kong Phooey one wasn't no longer in style, which I still think it's in style, frankly. You know, it's a cartoon from the, you know, the 60s and 70s. But I got a Pete's Dragon lunchbox. I really like the Pete's Dragon lunchbox. And then I'm talking about the original Pete's Dragon with Mickey Rooney and Jim Dale. You know, if you don't remember Pushing Daisies, the narrator from Pushing Daisies, really good show. It got canceled way too soon. But the narrator from that, he was also in a bunch of other Disney films. Check the basement, of course. We're going to go to the basement first. But, yeah, Pete's Dragon lunchbox. And then I got a Return of the Jedi lunchbox. And that was one of my favorite lunchboxes. It was, you know, again, metal. It wasn't plastic. Plastic lunchboxes didn't come out until, like, the mid-'80s. And then they were, like, no longer great. But the thing was is that lunchboxes back then... Because of their construction and the artwork on them, they actually became very valuable. Much like, you know, how lunchboxes are very valuable in this game and very valuable in the world of Fallout and 3 and 4, where you have you can turn them into weapons. The lunchboxes, but you know, in my day, were valuable because they were collector's items like action figures or anything else. And we had, you know, just like anything else that was really worth a hell of a lot of money when we were kids, we didn't know ahead of time. Had we known, we would have taken better care of them. We would have gotten a crappy, or, you know, I would have taken brown paper bags and put the lunchbox somewhere where it was protected, because my father would then take the lunchbox after we were done using it, like, and we went on to a new one or whatever else. He would take it out to the garage, which is basically his workshop, and he would just fill it with all manner of, like, screws or nuts or bolts or nails or washers or some sort of you know, hardware for his, you know, workshop for building stuff. So there we were with these probably really expensive lunchboxes from a collector standpoint that were just destroyed and rusted up and the hinges falling off and everything else. So we totally missed the boat on that. But you just don't have that kind of thing these days. You don't have... And that's the problem, is like... To go off on a tangent here, look at, say, you know, when I grew up, the biggest collector item thing we had wasn't lunchboxes. It was Star Wars action figures. In the box, never taken out, with, you know, with all the parts and all the guns and all the stuff. We played with them. We didn't know. We played with them. And they weren't, like, cheap for my parents. I mean, they were probably cheap in the sense of, you know, $5, but you didn't just get one. You got, like, 3 or 4 for Christmas or for your birthday. So I mean, we had, and then you had the backs. The backs of them were really cool. I kept all the placards that they're, you know, the backing that they were attached to, because they had all the information on the back of it about the person, or it was like a trading card in a sense. And it had the other action figures from Mattel or Kenner or whatever it was. It's from Kenner, not, yeah. So like, oh, and then there was maybe, like, you know, you could get you could order one. Like I got the Emperor. I think I sent away for the Emperor, or I sent away for one of the other bounty hunters. I tried to send away for Anakin Skywalker, but that was like at the end of the, you know, that was after '83, so it was like the end of the manufacturing deal with Kenner or whatever. So they couldn't get them. I mean, I sent away for it. I sent all the tops or whatever you had to, the notches out of them, and I never got it. I never got one. I never got the. I don't think that's like one of those. Either urban legends or one of those stories from, like, collectors that, you know, you couldn't get the, you know, millions of people tried to get the Anakin Skywalker and you couldn't get it. Although my favorite one is the pictures of the pictures of skeletons. That's, you know, Uncle Owen and Aunt Baruch playset. Just skeletons in the box. That's funny. So, but they don't, you know, those were really, really big collector's items back then. And these days, I don't think, especially from, you know, the prequels standpoint, and even from, I mean, even from Episode 7, I don't know, and I haven't seen any. There probably should be a Rey, a Kylo Ren, a Finn, a Poe Dameron, what's her name? The Lupita Nyong'o, I think she played her. The Mas, or whatever her name is, yeah, at the bar, the new cantina, which is just like basically the old cantina. I haven't seen any of those. Of course, I don't look in the stores anymore. The one thing I've learned is that Bailey is not really into Star Wars action figures and playsets like she was with, say, Minecraft or Barbies when she was really little. So I haven't noticed any of the Episode 7 action figures or playsets. But mine, I have mine. They're in the garage somewhere in cases, but they're out of the packaging. They all got the, you know, half the guns are missing, the capes are torn, everything else. It's not like they're collectible anymore. But I don't know that. But the prequels that came out, and then even Episode 7, I don't think that they had the same amount of collectible, you know, they didn't have the same, they don't have the same value, the same worth as the original trilogy's movies did. You don't have, who the hell is calling me? You don't have this same... People still call me. I told them to stop calling me, and they still calling me. But the prequels and the... Even Episode 7 doesn't have the same amount of collectible value that the original trilogy had. And I don't know if that's because they sucked so much as it is not a... It's not a thing anymore. We don't... Pokemons, the Yu-Gi-Ohs, the Magic the Gatherings, those kind of things were somewhat collectible, but we really haven't had a very big collectible craze. I mean, look, I think Beanie Babies was like the downfall of all that. When it was realized that the Beanie Babies were kind of like, you know, they had such a high collectible value, and then they just disappeared off the face of the earth. And I think that maybe that spelled the end for the collectible era. Or the fact that that it's known, really well known, that these things are made in Taiwan and China, and they're just not great quality. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. But yeah, lunchboxes. That's what the whole conversation was about. Was lunchboxes. We are actually getting our butts handed to us here. We are running out of stim packs. You guys are kicking ass and taking names, but at a price of all of our stim packs that we don't have a lot of... we haven't found all the junk yet. So... And we're getting hit with... Oh, Jesus! We're hit with Death Claws. We're getting hit with these glowing Rad Scorpions and Rad Scorpions. Regular Rad Scorpions. So we're getting our... We're finding ourselves with some... Oh, I lost somebody! Damn, he hit him hard! Oh, shit, man. You gotta take on... Christ, that was a hard hit. Took down 2! Oh, my goodness. Shit. Huh. Come on, man. Come on. Shake it off. Come on. Kick his ass. God damn. One more hit and you ought to be done. Thankfully. Holy crap, dude. But we lost 2 guys to doing that. These lunchbox runs are tough. I'm telling you. They are not easy. But or the junk runs. But they are, I guess, really profitable if you think about it. I'm sort of afraid of what... I don't have any more, if I hit anything big... What am I going to find? Maybe let's go try to get the rest of the... I can't... Oh. Wait a second. Wait. No, I can't click on him. I thought I'd say you can't revive unless you all die. Oy. I was kind of paying attention. I wasn't really getting our... Oh, shit. Well, good game. All 3 attacking me at once. There's no way I'm going to get through this. Well, crap. We're going to have to start this one over and go a different way. There's no way to get past that, though. Yep. We will retry it. We will retry it just because. But I'm not going to go down to the basement because I know that there wasn't really anything of great importance down there. We're going to just go straight up for the thing. Because I spent a lot of time with the Rad Scorpions and the other Death Claws. Okay, let's try this again, but I really want to get you. Yeah, you need to be focused on him because you got the best weapon. I don't think you can. I don't think using the. There we go. That's what I wanted. Good times. I don't think the. The Fat Man does a lot of, damage to this guy. Good. We got through there with whoops. We're still getting. All right. Well, we got through that. Wow. Okay. How is everybody doing? You need to be healed up. Let's get everybody where they need to be because we got some major stuff coming this way. So we're not going to go down because we know we know we have to go take care of Deathclaws up here. I think we're okay now. I went into the Deathclaw room with only one guy when that was part of the problem. This is a little bit more manageable. But, yeah. I wanted to make sure that the guy with the mean green monster was taking on the glowing Rad Scorpion because he could do the most damage. Because I was watching what he did to the Rad Roaches. He was killing them really quickly compared to the rocket launcher and the Fat Man. So I think it was better for him to have had... Well, it was 4. It wasn't 3. It was 4 that one guy was taking on. Jesus. That was horrible. But this is much better situation. And there's a lunchbox. We got the lunchbox. So that was the end of the... We were in the last final room. That was the problem. I mean, that sucks. We were right there towards the end, and we got our asses handed to us. Oh, my goodness. Well, we might as well complain out the room. We already know what's in the rest of the place. Shouldn't be that big of a deal from now on. Except we got a big, huge Rad Scorpion. Two Rad Scorpions. Wow. Yeah, the Fat Man just does not do much for the Rad Scorpion. Probably because it's a radiation weapon. Oh, well, it didn't really matter. And you don't want to use a radiation weapon on a radiated being. Life used to be so simple. Power, food, water, now look at me. That's true. That's what the game used to be. Power, food, water, and now it's so much more. Which, in a sense, it's no longer the same game it started out to be. Yeah, that's good. We got junk. Well, was this a lunchbox run? Oh, this was a lunchbox run. We're sending people on a junk run. I'm sorry. I'm just an idiot. Too many things going on at one time. So let's go check the last room that we didn't do yet, and then we will get on home because I think you've already seen what's down here, and I really don't need all that much stuff. I'm doing pretty well. The lunchbox was the important part. Oh, it was just raiders. Well, it was a legendary raider, so one person taking them on would have pretty much done it. Yeah. There you go. Lunchbox run completed. Let's get you all healed up before you come back, because we don't want to have to heal you once you get in. We want to just turn you around and set you right back out. So there we go. Ah, we got some good stuff.